What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense. This story just came in. It happened in Dallas. A woman was walking her dogs and she was confronted by two German Shepherds. And she told the owner that, hey, man, you need to put your dogs on a leash. The guy just comes up to her and he punches her in the face. So check this story out. Credit to WFAA.
Punched out of nowhere by a neighbor. A woman says she got a black eye just for telling the guy to put his dogs on a leash. I'm Chris Lawrence.
And I'm Marisa Vader in tonight for Cynthia. The victim took a fist to the face in the Junius Heights area of Dallas. Matt Howerton explains what led to this confrontation.
Didn't expect it at all.
We're not revealing this woman's identity.
I just don't want this to happen again, you know?
Because she fears for her safety. And when you hear why, you'll understand.
Having to replay that and, you don't want to scare other people and be like, yeah, I got punched in the face.
Stroll around the Junius Heights neighborhood and you'll see a lot of people walking their dog. And that's just what this woman was doing last Thursday around 6 a.m. when she came face to face with a man walking two German Shepherds without leashes.
One of them crossed the street, and I told him that he needs to put a leash on his dogs.
But instead of just taking the tip and walking away, well, look for yourself. The bruises on this woman's face tell the rest.
I thought he was coming over to get the dogs, but instead he just came over and punched me.
Yeah, police say the guy threw a punch and took off. Now, this victim is passing out flyers warning her neighbors about the attack.
I just don't want people to walk around and be afraid, but at the same time, I just want him to not be around here anymore.
Dallas police told us today that it is actively working this case. They say the suspect is a white male, likely in his 20s, and may have those two German Shepherds with him. And this woman, she hopes someone knows who this guy is, because every time she looks in a mirror, she's reminded he's still out there.
Just relive that 30 times a day, that's just what sucks.
This is absolutely out of control, man. Man, I feel for that lady, man, because she was just in her neighborhood walking her dog, and she probably politely told that guy, hey, you need to put those dogs on the leash, especially if they're German Shepherds. When I was 8 years old, I was actually attacked by a German Shepherd. So if they were off the leash and they were being aggressive, and it's two of them, I would definitely be nervous as well. This right here is just a little diagram where you want to keep people in the public space no matter what, no matter how you feel about them, how comfortable you feel. That's pretty much the way the world is right now. She said the guy just walked up to her, and she thought that he was just going to get the dogs, and he just randomly punched her in the face. I honestly don't know what else she could have did in that situation. If she would have tried to back away from him and telling him to back off, the dogs could have sicked her. And so I don't know what she could have did differently in that situation, especially with me not being there to see it on hand. Man, that's a tough one right there because, stranger attacks are a very low percentage of attacks, but they do happen. If you're in the area, be on the lookout for a guy walking around with a couple of German Shepherds.